So this is the abandoned golf course in Ogota, Imo State. This is Igbo land, located beside the Ogota Lake.
Here is Ojukwu bunker. And this Ojukwu bunker was during the Nigerian Civil War. Okay. As you can see around here, this is a tunnel where it's like a hideout, during the Civil War that, the Biafran people hide during the Civil War to wait for their enemy,
Let me just tell you, this place was planned in 1949-52. It was planned by our sons who had gone overseas and seen how those areas were. When they came back, they got themselves together and said, let's do this.
So let's go inside the golf course to see how it looks like. Look at how many years ago an abandoned building. Look at the marble they put on this building, man. And looking at the pillars. Do you know how many pillars that were fixed in this building? Jesus, this is massive. I have to be careful before snake bites me.
We have a saying in Uguta here. Nuguta maka. Uguta is so beautiful that other towns look like a fairy tale, like child's play.
This tunnel exceeded from here, you are seeing, to that side. So you can actually base your gun and from somebody coming, an enemy or whatsoever coming from the water channel to attack. So you can easily, as a military person, get the person from here with your gun or whatsoever.
That's why you had too many wealthy women in those days in Oguta. You had Nonopia, who herself was a wealthy woman. She was even a slave trader. She was buying slaves and selling slaves. She was into palm produce. Ruth Onoman, she was there too. These are wealthy women who took on their own, made money for their husbands, even married wives for their husbands. There are so many of them.
Orashi is the male, and Obide is the female goddess.
Okay.
And the Orashi is a river, where the Obide is a lake. As you also, if you have been to that place called Orashi, you will see it's brownish in color and it's fastening. You understand me? So this is how we see it.
So, but it was also said that they had a quarrel, and that's why the water is not mixing. How to?
We call it confluence.
Yeah.
You know, this one come from the Injaba heading to Orashi, where you have confluence.
Yeah.
The brownish one, which is the Orashi, the god, and this one is the Obide coming together, where you have the other one heading to River State and heading to also Anambra State.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but did they quarrel?
This is what we cannot say.
Was they husband and wife?
They were husband and wife. What we call it is natural name, the Orashi and the Obide coming together but cannot enter each other, which we call confluence in English per se.
And you go around, you see so many houses in this town that were built by women. Because in Uguta we say that Maya Bife. You don't throw away any woman. You don't throw away a child because she's a woman.
So far, so good. Uguta is the most planned community village in the whole Nigeria. When you come to Nigeria and talk about the most planned community, guys, Uguta is planned, man. Well arranged. Everything is in order. They have road network. You know, Uguta is, they help one another. They live in harmony, and they are blessed with natural resources. Different. Just look at this road. It's tied. This is a street in Uguta here. And look at this one too. It's tied with street light. And they are the connecting road that connect to the major road, that is the federal road, is also clean, tied. Guys, Uguta is blessed, man. Uguta is tied. But there's one thing they are lacking. Uguta is lacking electricity, which they have, they have reached that stage that they need to have electricity. Steady electricity, yeah, because they have men, they have, prominent people, powerful people from this town. They need to look into this and know what to do to solve this problem. Because, when you have everything and lack the, number one thing, which is electricity, it does not make sense. So Oguta people should look into this and know what they can do to restore electricity in this town. There is transformers everywhere, look at wire everywhere, but there is no light. So this is, Crystal Lake here. They are powering everything here with, solar and generator. So it's not easy. Generator and solar can never replace electricity. They can give you temporal comfortability, but they can't solve the major problem. Solar can never be like a solution. Generator can never be a solution. We need electricity. Uguta need electricity, man. So you understand? So if you are from Uguta, your town, you people are blessed. You people are, beautiful and good people. I love you people. A lot of support have been coming from Uguta people. Some people have supported us from here. They will call us and send us their support. We really appreciate you wherever you are. And trust me, if there is a place, if there is a village in Nigeria that can compare to Uguta in terms of planning, how they arrange their village, how everything is planned, just drop it in the comment section. Let's argue with facts and figures. And one thing about Oguta is that the Oguta people, they are wise. They wised up early. They were civilized earlier. That's why they were able to plan their town. The plan of Oguta was not by coincidence. They paid for it. They spent money. They invested in this planning. That's why it's like this. Nothing good comes easy. Even they have the plans in the paper, in the drawing. Trust me, they didn't just wake up and become like this. They plan everything ahead, spend money and did everything. This is beautiful, man. This is Igbo village, this is Igbo village, man. Hey!
Let me just tell you, this place was planned in 1949-52. So by our sons had gone overseas and seen how those areas were. When they came back, they got themselves together and said, let's do this. And they did. At that time, the residents for Owerri division Owerri province rather at that time, used to be in Port Harcourt. So they went to him and took permission to allow them plan the place, which they did. He gave them the plan. He gave them the approval. They planned the place, and gradually we've been able, through interface with the oil companies that operate in our land, to be able to have the roads properly surfaced and tarred, and other things we do here. That's why Oguta looks so clean. In fact, it was properly planned, properly gazetted. The plan of Oguta is very clear. If you go to the local government and ask them for the plan, they'll give it to you. I have a copy, one or two copies here. So that's it. We are very lucky to have those ones. Those are sons who did it. And they were sincere when they were doing it. That time, if your house came into the road, they will relocate you and go through the blue road and give you a plot of land at the new layout. Oguta has two areas, the new layout and the town, and the old town. The new layout is where the planning of this place, because if you were going to go through this place, if you were going to plan this area, you're going to displace so many people. And it's going to happen in future when they will do city reclamation. So that's it. So we're very lucky to have those people with that type of foresight. People like SBC Obiora, them, who Barrister SBC Obiora, them, who had that foresight to say, let's plan this place and see how it goes. You see how if you drive through from Mbudi to Uguta, it's very smooth. We have about the best road network of any city, any village around this place.
Uguta is beautiful.
Yeah, God has been grateful to us. Has been good to us, rather. God has been good to us, and He's been very merciful also. And to add to it, we don't have the type of militancy that goes around us. Our children are basically compliant. It's one of the largest freshwater lakes around this place. But you see why we don't get into the affair, because every waterway is a federal property. Every waterway in this country is a federal property. So it becomes very difficult if you want to do anything. There's nothing you can do there without That's why you have the National Inland Waterway Authority. So you have it. It's a government property. So whatever they want to do, so they determine what they want to do with the water. You make presentation to them that you want this thing to be done. We always suffer from high flood in this place. But we've told them what to do, but they don't want to do it for us. Do embankment for us and silt the lake. And it becomes a very difficult thing to do. The inland waterways, they have an office here, but that office is just perfunctorily symbolic. It used to be when we were kids, they used to do water skiing along on this lake. Water skiing, the Igbo people will come and do water skiing. We're looking at them and watching them and admiring them. But it was since after the war. Before the war, we had the UAC, we had the SCOA, CFAO, the Miller Brothers, John Holt, and the rest of them in Oguta. Because they were merchants. They were buying and selling palm produce and palm kernel. And exporting. They were exporting it by barges through this place to Liverpool. But at the end of the war, because the lake has sort of shallowed down, you cannot do it. At the end of the war, they were instructed to pull out from this area. And that's why. In those days when we were kids, there was plenty of business in this place. In fact, palm oil and palm produce, anything. So that's it. But the good thing, the crude oil is sort of trying to replace, but they're not doing. The IOCs are not doing as well. They are being too sneaky, so to say.
Wow, so this time we were blessed from the beginning because those companies, some area never even experienced such foreign companies around. And here we're having about 4 different foreign companies operating here.
Yes, there were so many of them. There are so many of them buying produce. In fact, most of our women at that time were merchants. Were palm produce merchants. That was what they were doing. while their husbands were either farmers or they were fishermen. And that's it. In this place, there's a name we give to our women. Nwanyi Bife. Nwanyi Bife. Even Nwanyi Bife, we allow our women to be industrious. In those days when we were kids, women, our grandmothers, we met our grandmothers traveling as far as Bomadi and the rest of them, buying gin and coming to sell. They will go on raft to these places, buy those gins and come back this place to sell them. And it was normal. And they would travel, buy fish, do all those things, and the rest of them, bring them here and sell them. So our women were very illustrious and industrious at that time. That time, you got married to a woman. The woman would say, I go there for house, so I go not go say I go there house. You just start up, give her a startup money, and she's on her own. Because you had a polygamous system where every woman had to take care of these children. So you had to start up the woman, your wife, the different wives with their startup systems. You give them the startup money, and they are on their own. The only thing you do is pay school fees as your husband. As for taking care of the children, that's the business of the women.
And that made them to make money.
And that allows them leeway to grow their wealth. That's why you had too many wealthy women in those days in Oguta. You had Nonopia, who herself was a wealthy woman. She was even a slave trader. She was buying slaves and selling slaves. She was into palm produce. Ruth Onomon, she was there too. These are wealthy women who took on their own, made money for their husbands, even married wives for their husbands. There are so many of them. If you come from here, there's the one we call Manganefru. Oh, she was married to an Abatu man. She married wives for the husband and built all the plots the man had. The woman bought it for them. So these are some of the women who were illustrious and industrious.
But now, do we have it in Oguta?
The culture is no longer there because the environment is no longer there. Because it's the environment that will help to create the culture. Because if like GBO or LCOA or CFAO were here in Oguta, that culture would have continued. Because it was an economic way of growing up the town. And you go around, you see so many houses in this town that were built by women. Because in Oguta we say that Maya Bife. You don't throw away any woman. You don't throw away a child because she's a woman. You see, our focus was on the west, not on the east. If you see, that hill was a barrier for us. So we looked towards this way. So when we looked towards this way, and that was from where we came to this place to establish. Whatever they do all out there, we do here too, because we are from an established society that had its norms and customs. We had the development plans already. We were already established on ourselves, only that we did not want to continue to be under the hegemony of the Benin Empire. And that was why our people left that area and moved towards this way. You know, the Benin Empire was already organized. So we are part of the organized society of that area before we start coming to this place. So we inherited it and carried over to this place. So everybody start moving on its own. And that's it.
So, like, can you say something about the beauty of Oguta? Do you know any
When I was small, you know what I used to tell people, what I normally tell people? That Oguta is God's own country. You know why?
Why?
I said every Sunday is Christmas in Oguta, and every day is Christmas, Sunday in Oguta, and every Sunday is Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
You know how we do in Nigeria? Sundays we eat rice in those days. It's only on Sundays that many people eat rice in those days.
Yeah.
Before you people grew up, when we were younger, most families on Sundays that they eat rice.
But in Oguta?
So Oguta have been eating rice all this time. And it's only on Christmas too that they eat rice. So we normally say, that I gave them the adage that Oguta every day is Sunday and every Sunday Christmas.
Yeah.
So Oguta is a beautiful town. God created it that way.
So how do you feel about being from here? Being an indigenous, being the son of the soil?
On top of the world. They said, we have a saying too, like I keep on saying, we have a saying in Oguta here. Nuguta maka. Oguta is so beautiful that other towns look like a fairy tale, like child's play.
Not only that, it's even beautiful. You can count prominent people more than 50.
50 is small.
50
50 is conservative.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of prominent people, which I can't list down for you. But we have a lot of them.
Only one community.
And another thing is this. Oguta man is a simple man. Oguta man is a simple man. And we don't ask how great you are with the amount of money you have. We ask how great you are with the family you come out from and what you have done for Oguta.
Okay.
So we don't ask what Oguta will do for you. We ask what can you do for Oguta.
So when you come to Oguta, what are the highest titles in Oguta? Oguta, they say they have this. They have this heritage that you can't just come and take chief title in this town.
We have a lot of titles in Oguta, but our titles have a way they give them the titles. We have an Asian traditional title. Most of our titles are just like most of the things that we call titles over in Igbo land are not titles over here. They are kind of cultural societies over here. Like we have the Obuagos, we have the Oshijis, we have the Damanzes, we have they call them the Rurinzeres. So these are cultural societies. Only the Damanze that is conferred to people by the King Eze. The rest are societies, but peculiar and indigenous to Oguta. That you don't come from outside if you're not Oguta indigene. And if you're not a biological son of Oguta to take some of these titles.
Okay.
So that's why it kind of looks quite different from the one on the outside. On the outside, I can go to sometimes now in Orlando and pay money, and they will give me that, and they confirm
Yes,
that.
yes. It does not happen.
Those ones are not. It's not done here.
No matter the amount you have.
No matter the amount, it's only that these societies, like the Obuagos, but you must still be
indigenous.
Yes. No matter how much you have.
So, you people cannot give me a title, like a merited title?
We can give you the title for women in Wefi.
I be woman. I be woman. I don't be woman now. I go give me woman title.
Because you're not from Uguta now. You're a man and you're not from Uguta.
So which one is the highest of them, or Damanze?
Damanze, because it's conferred to you by the king.
Okay. Yes. Wow, so this is beautiful. I love Uguta.
Because the societies, no one believes that the other one is bigger than.
No one
believes in the other one bigger than him.
Okay.
Like the Oshiji will not agree that the Obuagu is bigger than him, because they are two different societies.
Yes,
it's like players of a club saying that this one is better. No. But the one that Orenze, why I said Orenze, because that one is the more traditional, because it's conferred to you by the
some
king.
certain places in Anambra State, so they have Iche. When they make you an Iche, you have you become a high chief. That's the end, like that's the highest
that we can be.
You know, yes. And now you will become an Ozo, and after Ozo, then you will become an Iche, which is the highest.
It depends on their setup over there.
Yes. I love that one pass. That one I can go and take my chief title.
That over there.
Uge Benaja one.
Damanze. You only want. If you become Damanze, take any name you like.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Everywhere here is Nzeribe.
From that place to the, and you saw the other side, you saw the way they wrote where those Nzeribe.
Yeah, the other side.
That's another Nzeribe.
So Nzeribe is a massive family, man.
You can tell it to the world.
Nzeribe is a massive family. When you come to Oguta,
yes,
they have almost half of the population.
Yes,
I'm telling you. So Oguta is Nzeribe, and Nzeribe
is Oguta. Period. No two ways about it.
Simple as ABCD.
You can talk it anywhere.
What will be the meaning of this?
Obidigbo.
Obidigbo. Why Obidigbo?
Obidigbo has been there. The Obidigbo, that Bo is a long thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Obidigbo. That means Obi has been here for a very long time.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, right now I'm ready. So let's explore the river and really go see it together. Let's go see it together where the two water is meeting.
This is massive, man.
And this is Creative Law TV.
This is Creative Law TV.
So
let's go.
The only thing you can do is support us. Share the video, comment, like, share to groups.
So we're going to go to that place, you know, where they mix together, and we pick the water from the yellow one to blue, and it will not mix. So the magic we are going to show you people. Do you understand? That magic.
Are you going to touch it? No, try me.
They will do it now.
Are you going to touch the water?
They will do it for us.
Who?
The pilot.
You know they crazy. You want to fear water, they crazy. If water is in there, you go to shake. Trust me.
Now God,
but anyway, we are going to just let's go.
Let me pray. The God of Elijah, Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian. Please lead us and bring us in peace.
Amen.
Every time I see what I remember Junior Pope, and there is not coincidence because it's a big name, somebody I look up to, but something like this happened. So it will not happen in our time. So we are going to go in peace and come in peace. Yeah. Let's go.
Peace and love. Okay, which boat are we taking?
Pilot. Yeah. Show our pilots.
So which boat are we taking? And who is our official driver? And who is the diver? Because there is a diver, we need diver. So guys, this is Ogbide Shrine, and this is Oguta Lake, you know, and this is actually Ogbide River, Ogbide Lake, you can put it that way. But you know, popularly people know it as a Oguta Lake. But Oguta Lake is believed to be Ogbide, who is a woman, a goddess, a very beautiful woman. The water go. So this is where the shrine is located, just beside the river. So, and I would like to go inside and see what happens there. So they said that before we enter, I have to remove our slippers. And look at me here removing my slipper based on culture and tradition. You have to follow the culture and tradition of every community you enter or everywhere you go. Hey. So this is the shrine. So story believed that she was a woman, a very beautiful woman. So and people believed on it and praised, here. And their prayers are granted, are being answered on daily basis. So look at the shrine here. So do you actually believe in Uguide?
Yes, as you can see, culturally, we the Uguta people living in this riverine area, we believe there's a spirit, the goddess, that protects and guides the environment.
Okay.
And as the water, as you can see, is a fresh, natural water.
Okay.
With natural vegetation that you can see around you. And this is where the people come in here to worship the goddess and to also call upon God also. Because the God is the creator, as you can see.
Yeah.
So we also believe there's other creation that he created. The spirit, the goddess of the water, through our ancestors.
Okay.
We have been, having some powers that comes from this shrine. As you can see, the head of the animals that were being slaughtered and sacrificed, and different people from different places also coming here to celebrate.
Okay.
As you can see.
But story was said that she got married to Urash River.
Yes.
Urash is a man.
Urash is a god of a male one. Urash is the female, as the story goes.
Urash is the female or a male?
Urash is the male, okay. And Obuide is the female goddess.
Okay.
And the Urash is a river where the Obuide is a lake. As you also, if you have been to that place called Urash, you will see it's brownish in color and it's fastening. You understand me? So this is how we see it.
So, but it was also said that they had a quarrel and that's why the water is not mixing. How to
we call it confluence.
Yeah.
This one come from the Njaba heading to Urashi, where you have confluence.
Yeah.
The brownish one, which is the Urashi, the god, and this one is the Obuide coming together, where you have the other one heading to River State and heading to also Anambra State.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but did they quarrel?
This is what we cannot say.
Was they husband and wife?
They were husband and wife. What we call it is natural name, the Urashi and the Obuide, coming together but cannot enter each other, which we call confluence in English per se.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, but you can't confirm whether they had a quarrel or not.
We don't know.
Or the reason why the water don't mix.
We can. This is natural thing. The confluence is natural. Everywhere you see river and see lake getting closer, we call it confluence. Right. And then during the Civil War, we also have the capsided boat, which was a long time ago. Okay. During the Civil War. Yeah. That's the boat is still in now rushing now.
Really?
Yes.
Anywhere you are watching this story, do you believe that Urash River and Ugbide River, that is Oguta Lake, do you believe they are human beings, men and female, who got married? Do you believe the story? If you believe, drop it in the comment section. Let's go.
Spiritual.
This is the abandoned golf course in Ogota, Imo State. This is Igbo land, located beside the Ogota Lake. Look at it. When you are here, you view the beautiful, sight of the river, the water goddess, which is called Ogbide. So the place has been abandoned. Normally, government is supposed to take over this place because this place was actually built by the British, but they abandoned the place. Look at the mighty historical building they built that time by the British colonial masters. So let's go inside the golf course to see how it looks like. Look at how many years ago an abandoned building. Look at the marble they put on this building, man. And looking at the pillars. Do you know how many pillars that were fixed in this building? Jesus, this is massive. I have to be careful before snake bites me. Look at marble, very clean, very beautiful. So see, even the work they need to, for them to fix this thing back, the work needed here is not much. It's just to, repaint it, put the roof, clear the grasses, and put the lines. That's all. Everything will come back to normal. You understand that? So government don't need too much to fix this thing. Imo State government don't need much to fix this. So we must not wait for federal government. These are the means for Imo State government to generate, revenue. And it will help the state. It will reduce the taxing because we have a lot of natural stuff to make money from, but we don't utilize it. We're after taxing people. It's not normal. So Imo State government, I'm appealing to you people to come and fix this golf course in Ogota. Because the beauty of it is what matters. When you are here, you look at the river and you enjoy the beauty of it. When you are here, you feel that, that thing you look for in abroad, that is what you will get here. Yeah, and it doesn't take much for them to fix this place. So this is one of the places we have that time that when you come here, it will be like you are in abroad, but you are in Nigeria, in Igbo land. So this is beautiful. Where are we right now?
Here is Ojukwu bunker. And this Ojukwu bunker was during the Nigerian Civil War. Okay. As you can see around here, this is a tunnel where it's like a hideout, during the Civil War that, the Biafran people hide during the Civil War to wait for their enemy, Okay. Like this tunnel exceeded from here, you are seeing to that side. So you can actually base your gun and from somebody coming, an enemy or whatsoever coming from the water's channel to attack. So you can easily, as a military person, get the person from here with your gun or whatsoever.
So here connect to that place?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. Like that side you saw was the entrance to the Ojukwu bunker.
Okay.
And then when you are looking at this place now, you can bring your firearms and base.
And fight any
enemy coming up.
Yeah, any Nigerian soldier that was coming that time.
Yes. That's the Ojukwu bunker per se. And here was usually a golf club.
Yeah.
Before when there was a tourist.
Yes.
18 holes course.
Yeah.
As you're seeing that house, that place is the golf house.
Let's go. Okay. I thought that was the golf. That was the golf house.
No, that one is a conference house.
I'm talking about this particular
white building. That building is not a golf house. This is a golf house that we are seeing up there.
Okay. So, but wait. Do you want to enter inside? Huh? Do you want to enter?
No. So in Ojukwu bunker for now it's not safe to enter. You can't enter because it has been there for years and
nobody have ever.
No, it was during that time we have the golf club.
Yeah.
That people usually come in here to play golf and to look at that place and get the historical background about that place as Ojukwu bunker.
Yeah.
That was when we have tourists. Imo tourists.
People come here from
different places to play golf and to watch and to go to the confluence center. Like here is the golf house,
Okay.
Like you can look at it now. It's no longer in place now because it has been for years. We are looking forward to see a government that can come up or private enterprise or whatsoever that can come up here and rebuild and refraction this place so it could. We can still have that 18-hole course and people from different places will come here to relax themselves and play golf and have what we call the tourist center,
Yeah.
If government can come up here, it could develop, we can create a revenue.
Yes.
Create job opportunity for the youth that never have work. It can become a tourist attraction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can create job opportunity. People can come in and play golf and do whatsoever they like.
So I just wonder why, Imo State government, let me put it that way, have not rebuilt this place, this bunker in as a revenue, like as a tourist center.
Yes.
Because this is my first time of seeing Ojukwu bunker. I hear that one is also in Umuahia.
They are in several places like Umuahia and other places, and this is part of the Umuahia tunnel, like we call the Ojukwu bunker.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
So we have even the water sides that you can use to develop like tourism. You know, build hotels and people can come in and lodge, beach, house or whatsoever.
So what am I looking at that way?
That place is Navy base, you know.
Okay, this is a Navy base.
That place is Navy base, as you can see.
Okay.
This is where Navy base Uguta situates. And then the other side is also their outpitch, the Navy base as well.
Okay. So you said that this white building is not golf house.
It's not golf house.
It's what?
This is golf house. This one, defunct.
Okay.
This one is golf house. Okay. The other one is not golf house. That one is what we call conference center.
Conference center.
Yes, during
the time the golf course was working.
So like what I said, this is usually.
So these are the things that government of Imo State need to put eyes on and revive these kind of places, and it will come back to normal.
Because this tourist attraction.
Yeah, because this place has been taken over by flies, you know, wild, all the kinds of animals.
Reptiles.
God bless you.
When it was functioning, it was like it create job opportunity, like I said, and a tourist attraction. People from different places coming here to relax themselves.
Were you born when it was functioning?
No, I was not born, but I was part of this place then, because I played golf and then also watch people play as well.
I just asked you a question. Were you born when it was functioning?
Yes, of course, I was born when it was functioning.
Okay.
Yes, it hasn't been so long like that, but it has been left away. They've been kept aside because they were not minding anything concerning this place anymore. Because I don't know if I can say government in power or whatsoever, but we had what we call a tourist board, you know, which was supposed to look into this kind of place. You know, we also have the museum, Imo State Museum, like where we have the olden days things and what have you.
Okay. So, but I believe all this place was part of the bunk.
This golf house. This is where they give trophy to the golfers.
Okay.
This is a trophy house. Like after playing the game, they can come up here to stay and.
So there was a golf competition here.
Competitions.
Wow.
Were placed, and people from Port Harcourt, people from Lagos, different places, part of Nigeria, come up here to watch.
Play golf. Yeah.
As you can see, this is a place. The last hole of this course.
Yeah.
You know, from that side, that place that we were coming from.
Yeah.
That place is the tee box.
Yeah.
That's where you hit out the ball. Then it lands here, nearer to this bunker. Like you can see that white sand there.
Okay. Yeah.
That place is a golf where they play the golf and where they pot the ball. You know.
Okay. You pot it from there. It lands where?
You play it from that place, that tee box.
Okay.
Down there, the ball lands
near the building.
Yes, this ball lands in this
place, this
white sand. You know.
Yeah.
Then they will now pot and play their golf. This is how it is. But there's a starting point up there.
Okay.
They call it the bunker. You know, tee box. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is the tee box where you hit the goal. They call it hole one.
Hole one.
Hole one.
Wow.
And then from that hole one, you can go around till you get hole 2, hole 3, hole 4, until the last point, which will have 18 hole.
Okay.
You know, from this place, you have the hole 1 till you go around to this last one.
Okay. So this place was so massive that time.
Yes.
Wow.
Very, very nice place, you know.
I just wish they can revive this place back.
This is what we are calling on all the people, private enterprise and the government in power, the Imo State government, and anybody that likes tourist attraction.
You made a point. If government or Imo State government cannot fix this place, they can even, sell it out to the private enterprises.
Yes, to
or
come
private
up and
individuals.
It.
They can come and develop the place and take the money.
So what of the people from Ogbota are the rich people?
So, but what about the rich people from this town? Can't they think about, doing something?
This is why we have media. And then media like you can also put your words on those people that are responsible concerning this environment, like the rich men around this Oguta also, if they had the interest, this is what you don't persuade people, but you can also put something up in the media so they can, there'll be an attraction.
Yeah. So the billionaires from this town, Oguta, can come up with something like this, because I've seen somewhere in Ghana, let me put it this way, that individuals, the individuals can come and develop a water area like this. Even that one is at top of mountain.
Yes.
They will build hotels, build a relaxing place,
create
create something, beautiful. People can come and enjoy themselves.
Like if you can watch from the other side, that other side you are looking at across the water, you can see how beautiful that place look like.
Yeah.
It's like an attraction. Then looking up from that place to here, you can build up some apartments,
beautiful, something beautiful.
Hotels,
I'm telling you that that time
tourist center.
When we went to Ghana, that place we paid a lot of money to enter the place. That's one hotel we climbed at mountain. Before you go, they pay money, and it's a hotel.
Yes.
When you are there, you see the lake and enjoy. That's where the Ghana Lake is located. That's the Ghana Dam. Very beautiful place. Our people can think of something like this.
It creates job opportunity for youth, and also attract other people from other countries.
Confirm.
This is what we call about tourists.
Yes.
Not only for the locality, but for international. People could look at the lake and come to lodge in your hotel and relax.
Just to feel the beauty of the place.
The beauty of the place.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is something we need to, government need to think about, need to put
to reactivate this place.
Yes.
Make it look.
I'm happy that you know more about the place. I think you played golf before. Like you said, you played golf, right?
I played golf. That was those days. Those years ago. But it's a nice game,